Okie dokie. Now that me and the 4 bots are ready to go. I didn't realize that it pops up with 4 different things. Oh, I guess me commenting on the thing at the beginning. But... I forgot a step. I forgot to put in the Discord that I'm doing one last day. Testing. Get more people adding to the... I still need to clean up the tutorial on my game, dang it. Maybe this? Test Buddy's Discord stream. I'm not doing Discord though, so jam organizing. But starting up. This is where I was dumping my... Okay. Okay, let's see if this grows, because if this was still... No. It feels like there's more things that showed up. Okay. Well, this looks like an entirely different... this is, people have been playing some stuff. Also, I do now... I'm like, oh, I gotta look at the Discord, because I have yet another playthrough video to watch where somebody's confused about, like, okay, I'll add pretty pictures. I'll add the exact things you need to click. Because the words are not clear. Play in browser sounds good. Seems like a good place to start. Actually, let's also see if I can find it on the project updates. Super fast food. Oh my god. Hey, there's super fast food. Oh, ads are gonna start up here too, aren't they? So we'll wait until after the ads. Yeah, there we go. Actually, no, I'll probably put it in the Discord just in case the person can stop by. Okay.
Gosh.
Oh, and then ads are starting. Very soon. Well, soon-ish. The timer's gonna run out, and then it's gonna sit there for another 15 seconds. That looks cute. Okay, I will take the ad break.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Okay. This is for me to watch later. Although, flipping half an hour is like, wowee. Either a lot of thoughts or a lot of fun. Okay. Super fast food time. And also, let's kill the quote-unquote music. Also, hello. Welcome. I did start a little late, didn't I? I am running a little slow. I am a little tired. But for a good reason, I suppose. Because I went on a date. And it turned out well for the first time in 8 years. I guess it's, well, that was only like a date a year or so. But still, it's a good like 10 dates or something that was like just first dates of go on a date and then never talk again. Yeah, really interesting to me too, because I'm like, I didn't change my approach at all. But this date went a lot better. Okay. You won't believe what kind of fest Steam has to announce in July? Is this a the email that I don't look at? The Steam email? The Steamworks email? Train Fest? Congrats! If you have a game far enough along to go get into Train Fest. But like, hell yeah. They've done an Automation Fest, right? Well, I don't know if they've done like a Train Fest and stuff too. Yeah, I don't know how many repeated events they've done, because I think they've done like sports and stuff like that. Because I remember Too Much Tomato talking about getting like torso tennis into the sports one. Okay, let's try to pay attention a little bit here. Try being the operative word, but yeah, I definitely did get enough sleep last night. A cooking game where you control a single chef to make foods super fast under 15 seconds by default. You control your character with your mouse. Please check the in-game guide to learn how to play. You can press G at any time to access the guide. You can rotate conveyor belts and robot arms during the prep stage. Click the station you want to rotate and press the R key. But it also said there's some of this in there. You got your first 4 Hightail mods published. You already have, what, it's been a week? How long has Hightail been out? You just cranking out the mods? What sort of mods? Yes, I do need the guide. Okay, objective. You need to serve income. You need to serve incoming orders to earn money and continue playing. Sometimes you will be challenged with boss stages. They will challenge your skills as a lone chef. Oh yeah, I'll check out all the some Wayback crystals. Oh, so a crystal and the functionality for it too? Floating workbenches. Okay, so some of these are like kind of small things here too. Oh yeah, you did mention pocket horses. So. Remove the 10% durability penalty from using the repair kits. Okay, some of these seem like they're balance changes and stuff too. So. But also a shotgun. Huh. Neat. How do I get out of here? There we go. Take me back to the super fast food. Also, wait, can I catch slimes here too? Yeah, it's always gonna say, oh, caught a new slime for the first time, because there's so many slimes, and also I have not caught anything. Okay, did I add that to my list of things here? No. Okay. Funny how this thing keeps growing, too. Okay. You need to serve incoming orders to earn money and continue playing. Some days you will challenge with the boss. Failing the boss stage will end your run. You'll need kitchen station upgrades and receive recipe. Wow. Upgrades to survive. You can only fail in boss stages. In any other, if you don't complete any orders, no one will come complaining to your kitchen, but you'll miss XP point or experience points and money. So try to do your best anyways. That is the boss info. That is the menu. Okay. There's like already so many things going. Oh. Wait, didn't it have a second? I was gonna say, there's other tabs here. Okay, but it doesn't flip you through all of them. Oh, okay, the slime catching cooldown was increased to 20 minutes now, so you'll see less catch messages. Okay. But catch and fish are different things. And I know there's also the pack command too. myself because I was actually like, oh look, I know somebody's still here because they keep trying to catch things. During the service stage, you can control the chef with your mouse click. Want to grab a tomato, click it. Want to pick up a dish, click it. If you want to queue commands, right click. Or if you want to cancel a queue and give immediate command, click left click. Camera controls zoom with the mouse wheel, move the camera with the mouse. While clicking the middle mouse button, you can open the guide in-game by pressing the escape key or the G key. Warning, if you only use mouse clicks, your wrist will hurt. Use the Q and E button also. Okay, there's... especially for me being tired, there's a lot to read here. There are only 2 recipes in the current version, salad and burger. When your customer orders the dish, you only have 15 seconds to serve it, so read the recipe below and practice to be quick. How to make a salad. Get the lettuce or tomato first and chop it with it. In chopping station, put the chopped tomato and lettuce to dish. Orders don't matter. The order doesn't matter? Because of the recipe and the order of the... yeah, that was people getting hung up on... what did I say? Because I didn't say subsequent. I think that was the... consecutive, that's what I did. I said consecutive pairs, and a few people have interpreted that as subsequent, as in like a 1, 2, 3 instead of a 2 and a 2. Words are hard, man. You can also pick the dish first and pick chopped ingredients directly. Burger menu is locked when you first start the game. When you first unlock these ingredients, the game will provide stations to make the burger. You get the lettuce, cook patty in the frying pan, put the chopped tomato, chopped lettuce, bun, and cooked patty in a dish. Again, orders don't matter. Burger recipe is basically salad plus cooked bun plus patty plus bun. It is a lot better. It rewards you with much high XP points and money compared to the salad of the same level. I think this is also sliding off my brain a little bit because it slips in and out of like, here's how to play the game, and then informal and... yeah, I think there is some assumptions of, like, you know what's going on a little bit, but I don't. You'll unlock items and stations as you progress. If you unlock a station, you get 2 benefits. First, you can buy that station or item and place it in your kitchen. Second, you can move unlocked and place station to anywhere in the kitchen. When you're not serving, try to find the optimized layout for your kitchen. Yeah, okay, this is making me realize why I did the capitalized, like, keywords here, too. Which I do want to add some colors to that as well, so it's very obvious, like, okay, these specific things are the same word, and these things are talking about the same thing. Remember that you can click and drag unlock stations during prep. Okay, then, thank you for playing, good luck. Okay, yeah, let's just play and then forget all of what I just attempted to read anyway. Yeah, okay, this seems very early prototype if the capitalization on here isn't, again, is inconsistent. Highlighting stations are unlocked ones. You can move or rotate them by click, dragging, and pressing the R keyboard. Okay, I'm gonna make a salad. And then I'm going to click and chop. And click and chop. Did I need to pick up an... oh, it's a plate. And then that, and that. And send it. Over... oh, that's washing a plate? At least graphically, this all makes sense. Oh, and that's 2 salad orders. Oh, okay. Can I can do 2 plates. And I can place them. Okay. So you, there, chop. A hairy slime. You, There? No. Chop. Oh, so you do have 2 hands. So yeah, okay, I can manhandle this lettuce. Oh, I need to have a hand free to... Oh, and this was what I was saying, about 15 seconds per salad order. That's the washing. There we go. Okay, and then here. Oops, I didn't realize I clicked that. So there. Oh, there was a nice subtle, like, okay, the time is ending. I failed 2 orders. I did 2 orders. I earned 13 money, I think. Orders complete, orders failed, money earned, experience earned. At any rate, I think the capitalization needs to be consistent. Lettuce pantry station, tomato pantry station, plate dispenser. I seem to be completely fine on the plates. Okay. I can place the new thing? Is that what it was saying? Oh, no, I have an ability to buy that. I can also buy conveyor belts. And this stays there? Oh, interesting. Highlighting stations are unlocked ones. You can move or rotate them by click dragging and pressing the R. Okay, so there. And then this doesn't need to be rotated. So that doesn't compute as much. Okay. So now what do the conveyor belts do exactly? As in, can I buy this conveyor belt to then... Oh, now I want to rotate? No. Or do I want to... I want to buy another one? But do I want to rotate this though, right? Click, drag, and then press the R key. Was I not pressing the R key? Also, was that my phone making noise? Because I thought I turned it... It is my phone making noise. You're supposed to be on buzz. How did you get on... Okay. So then how much money do I have? I have 62 bucks. So if I do this... Okay, I rotated it earlier. And now I don't seem to be able to rotate it. I can only rotate it while I'm dragging it. Okay. Not while it's kind of sitting here being placed. So I have to drag it. And then I can rotate it. Okay. And that was all my money. So I don't even know what this is going to do. But we're trying it because it said I can... Tomato? It really automated the tomato and not the lettuce? Okay, well, we chop that up, all I want you to do is just chop that ass down and look back at it. And then we throw you there. I still need to wash this dish. And then we chop this up. So I don't know exactly what automating that did really. Or whether I could see the tomato went that way and it only did it the once or twice, but then also well, and do any of the ingredients go bad? Because this also feels like because I only have salads and I know it's only going to be salads, I can kind of pre-make the salads, and I don't know if that's intended or not. I think the idea of an automated cooking thing is a cool idea. I'm not entirely understanding how to do it right now, though. I was going to say, I am not going to get another salad done in the next 15 seconds here. I didn't fail any though, right? Yeah, okay. I did better. I don't know if the automation helped or if I just figured out how to play a little faster. Another chopping station? I don't necessarily need another one of those. This might also be a problem of, like, I didn't fully figure out the automation part of this. So, do I want to upgrade this then? Now that I've got some amount of automation going for that? Kinda. Okay, we'll just stick... actually, what happens if I do another conveyor? Did I buy it or not? Oh, I guess I didn't... I had a whole 3-day weekend. I could update everybody about my 3-day weekend. Yeah, on... let's see, it was on Saturday. I did a whole bunch of chores, which... not the most interesting, but... did that take... there was no... okay, there was no salad order. Interesting that I can just send a salad out and somebody will eat it. I don't know that a lot of people are that excited about salad, but... oop. Let's grab the plate there. Okay, so that conveyor belt does not seem to be doing much at all, and I don't know exactly... the sound effects are nice, though. I will say that. I didn't mean to scoop up that lettuce. And I need another free hand. Also, what are they doing to this salad here to make that plate brown? But I guess if they were turning it into like a burger or something. I did that out of order, but at least it's all kind of mashing together. Okay, I don't need to be putting the plate out first, but it just seems... what was this? Is that a trash or something? Let's just see if I can throw away a plate. Yes, that is exactly what that is. Okay. Which, kind of impressive that off of some fairly basic... oh, that was the boss stage. Whoops, I didn't even catch that that was the boss stage. Huh. Okay, let's reread the guide, just to see if I can get a little more out of the automation aspect. Right click to queue the order. I don't know what that means. Also, this is the written out bits there make it a little hard to read. Wow, this is all sorts of places in terms of the text is... I can't tell if this is zoomed out or if this is... the pen size actually did change in between things here. Conveyor belt robot arms can be rotated by pressing the keyboard R during dragging. Okay, there's robot arms here to pick that up, put it on the conveyor belts to then pick it up and put it there. Yeah, okay, this is picture screenshot makes a lot more sense. And then that's why I'm like, okay, yes, I do need to just put a picture of the pair of buttons. Hopefully that'll help. But there's no robot arms here, though. How does one robot arm? Okay, well, I think I'm good if that's... I think the core conceit of automated kitchen thing is a fantastic idea. I think right now I'm getting lost in the inconsistencies of the text and the explanations and that. But I think I did figure out the core controls for the most part, except for the actual automation portion, which seems kind of important. But that is kind of reminding me of my game where I'm like, okay, I have the core loop going, and then everybody's like, it's a puzzle game. And I'm like, okay, well, I don't have the meta loop going, so it's not a puzzle game. I just haven't gotten that far. I didn't realize it would be so judged. Oh, and then did I check the Discord? Oh, just to see, was there anybody who was... Okay, not yet. And it has only been half an hour. Okay, well that was super fast food. Satisfying interactions. Yeah, actually. At least the core, like, clicking on things and then having it do the... Like I said, the audio's good. The core, like, moving places feels good. But I think well, I guess compelling gameplay. It was one of those weird things of like, well, where do I put the? I didn't understand how to do the conveyor belt, and the conveyor belt didn't really work for me. Because is that a not so satisfying interaction, or is that not so compelling gameplay? Made another piece of music in FL Studio yesterday. Wow, you're just cranking out stuff. Here I am. I spent a 3-day weekend going on a date or two. And you're just cranking out all sorts of creativity. Oh, that's I was trying to go over my weekend, but okay, let's finish rating this. Then I can yap about my weekend. Then I can go back to rating some more games. So satisfying interactions. Like I said, it's good, but it's also missing the like core gameplay. So, compelling gameplay, yeah. I mean, the core, like, diner gameplay loop of you have an order, you do all these tasks, and you send the order out is compelling. But it's just the fact that there's the automation aspect that is partially there. So, appealing theme. Like I said, I think automated food delivery game, I think, is a fantastic idea. Stylish visuals, not so much. But I will say I understood all of the visuals. I understood this is where orders come in, that's where orders go out, that's a trash can, that's a sink. So, like, it's not the worst because I understood what everything was, but the inconsistency of the text and everything also was throwing me off. And then made me think, right now, not really. But I can kind of see where it's going with the automation. So. Oh, so then do I want to leave this thing? Here. Probably should, just so they don't have to watch the entire thing, so. Just using the time that you got that you're not in the hospital, finally able to do stuff again. Oh, so you're saying it's a little bit of the, like, oh, I'm finally back. I can actually do stuff again. You're just cranking out stuff because you didn't get to for a while. That makes sense. Or is it just using the time that you're not in the hospital as in, like, you're going to have to go back to the hospital? Because I hope that's not the case. Or, you know, like, I hope all the things are figured out that, yeah, I hope you don't have to go back. Yeah, okay, so I did read it correctly, but it was like, there was the, could read it as you'll have to go back, and that's why you're excited to be not in the hospital. Yeah, okay, only time will tell, but feeling well right now. Yeah, that's the thing about those, like, stones. It's just like, it was just that one evening where I'm like, my stomach hurts. And it was like, it's not going away. My stomach really hurts. It's... Ugh. Yeah, and there's still that part of me that's afraid that one of these days I'm just going to be in pain. And it's like, oh, okay. Yeah, and we'll see if it's again like 3 in the morning. Okay. Okay, how about... automated cooking game is a really compelling concept. I wasn't able to figure out the automation portion. But prepare. Oh, I guess I didn't even try the burger mode. Or was there an option to do the burger mode? Or is that just part of the guide? Yeah, it's just gonna go faster if I don't say what I'm thinking here. The graphics. And then the consistency of the stuff. Hello, hello. I see a brainoidus also showed up. It's inconsistency. There we go. Of the text. Let's see, in both. Well, in capitalization. Capitalization? Is that... No, then that's not a word. Well, I thought capitalization was a thing. No. I'm too tired to try to figure it out either. Well, the inconsistency of the text in the guide. How about that? Whatever. Okay, that's... I could kind of see where this is going. I was fairly confused, but... Okay, but then there's also a video, and I also saved the rating. Okay. I didn't realize how many people were going to be part of this like thing here, because it seemed like there was only a couple of submissions, and then it's, I think, as with all of the these kind of, when you submit a game, everybody submits stuff right before the cutoff, and it was like, oh, there's a whole bunch of people here, and then it's like I'm getting a lot of the same feedback and stuff too. It's like the tutorial's still not clear. You've done it a couple times, and it's still doesn't make sense. But that's why you do the playtest like this, because you're gonna need to make it as clear as possible. Well, this is the other lowest rated game. Or the other least rated game. There we go. Let's not immediately say it's the lowest rated game. So we download it. And then we go over to the Discord and say, I'm doing a thing. Oh, the song. I'm assuming we can listen to that while we're poking through this. Oh, did that kill it? I can't just... Well, then here, we'll do that. There we go. Now that should play. Okay, now we can go over here. Oh, is it still... It's loud, isn't it? Well, I'm playing games, though, so... Messaged the dev of Nubby's Number Factory the other day to ask him if I can add a card that represents this game. He replied today saying yes. That's awesome. Congrats. Yeah, you're gonna slowly have all sorts of game references in there if you've got... Did my card is your card? My card is better than your card. Did that get added to Replicat, or was it just... Because I know whatchamacallit was, Okay, this does seem kind of loud on my end, so probably a bit loud over here too. I'm gonna be switching back over to a game here in a second though. Alethea. So what was that? The Royal Writ. Yeah, I was like, I know the Royal Writ is in Replicat. Okay, Alethea? Are you around here? Untitled Auto Battler. There we go. Alethea. Wow, they're having a very spoiler-heavy conversation in here. Yeah, this is one of those. I really probably should have put a schedule in it. Said, okay, I'm playing these games at these times, but I have not been good about that. But adding the my card's better than your card is card 2. Yeah, okay. And then also Cluckmech Oasis. I believe you've said those words before, and I do not recall what that is. Oh, and it's ad time. Actually, I might... it's not cranked down the desk time yet, but... Oh, is this the publisher or something? Is this attached to the publisher? Okay, I am gonna go use the restroom while ads are running, so I will be back. Okay, I think Arabit is only publishing in Asia. Okay. I thought this was attached to Arabit, but I don't know how to pull the list of publishers. Because I'm like, I don't want to add. Oh, okay. I thought that was add a publisher. Okay. So yeah, I did know this from Arabit, but okay. But that's cool. That's cool that there's a little more cross promotion stuff happening. Okay, that's that, and then that, and that, and that. I'm so sleepy, and it's all my fault. Okay, and I need to get out of this for just a second so that I can pop up OBS a little more. Okay, off we go. Let's go solve a grand mystery. It very much looks like that's where the game is, so we're gonna go this way. Oh, this did say very prototype, extremely excessively prototype. Also, I gotta remember I can still do that's. Oh, that's why I had this going. Yeah, okay. As in, yeah, okay. let's not do that. Okay, let's do the intended play experience instead of the break the game here. Did it pop a link when it closed? That's interesting. I think it's an interesting way to do that. I think that's also I think scary for people if it does actually pop up a link when you close the thing. That just, at least for me, that seems like a thing that could be abused in some way, shape, or form. Okay, this is the intended thing to look at, so let's do that. Victim, culprit, murder weapon. This being the murder weapon? Or are these the... I guess a shoe would not be the victim. I was thinking of these poor plants getting smashed, but... So you're probably the culprit? And these are the murder weapons? But then who's the victims? Oh, no, okay. This is a set of victims or culprits. And then that's the murder weapons? Unless they're also using each other to murder each other. Cycle photo. Interact, inspect, show text. Wall inspecting. So hats and shoes and... This is a sad person. I don't know if we're doing like blue and pink as specifically like man and woman, but they appear to be married as well. It doesn't seem to let me interact. February. Oh, I can interact. Aha. Okay, so it is a camping trip in February. There's a business trip that somebody was going to come back home from a business trip. And then an appointment with the accountant. So if I'm supposed to understand the storytelling here, is the husband is distraught that wife died? Oh man, what's the gorilla meme? Sad about wife and then throw wife or something? Oh, I don't remember the meme. Happy birthday. Oh, okay, and the description there. Also, howdy howdy. Poppies, medium pizza, a poppyza, oh, and one popsy for 25. Oh, the 11th of February, 2025. Don't get caught paying full price. Want a steal. Big B's Big Buy Warehouse sale in December. These seem unrelated. I haven't figured out a murder weapon. And I also haven't figured out a culprit. My assumption would be that this is the victim, because that looks like blood there. And then the culprit, I don't know. Oh wait, I didn't wander outside of the house. Oh, there's a window. Oh, and there's a tag. Oh, and there's hopefully electric candles. It's candles on a wooden thing there. Seems kind of bad. Also, this got ransacked. All the drawers completely open and everything. Hindenburg Airways. Departing in February of 2025. The 14th. Is that like a Valentine's Day? There's a red person in the closet there. Can I hop outside or no? So they're still here? They're just in the closet? Said that's their footprints, not my footprints. The game is a bit quiet, as in silent. That would make sense. Me saying, what's going on here? Again, it's not even music, it's just a trailer for something. Well, and that's the other thing, is this person had music on Spotify, and I'm like, I don't have a Spotify, though. Oh. Go Rabbit. We're gonna leave it. You guys have fun ruining my stream again. Putting stuff all over the screen. Just straight through the middle. You carved it straight through the middle of the screen. Okay, well there's another person here that I would assume would be the culprit. The murder weapon. I'm not sure about though. Enhancing the stream with all sorts of stuff. It'd be real nice for the person watching the playtest to see all of this stuff on screen. Which is, I could hide it, but I think this is also a representative of how somebody's actually going to play the game too. Is distracted with all sorts of crap on screen. Okay, the one thing is the murder weapon. Okay, what were the options? Just out of curiosity. There's a shoe, a pink shoe. I'm just kind of curious if I can also find all these items too. Pink shoe, flowers. Oh my gosh. Heart, elephant, yellow thing. Is there hearts anywhere? Oh, yellow thing being a pillow. Is there hearts anywhere? I don't know if well, unless it's the hat. Is that what that thing is? That looks like a heart, though. Oh, and I saw the elephants on the shelf, and then a couple of plants out on lamp. A couple of plants, plant, lamp. So yeah, you can see all of these things. Oh, that's his red hat, if we're doing very color-coded. I mean, this is the most suspicious thing to me here. Is the... But would that be the murder weapon? Also, is this one of those, like, the husband killed the wife because cheating? I also don't know if that's the case. I'm just gonna make a guess at this because I put one most suspicious thing here. Everything else is not as suspicious. How do I turn it in to see if it is wrong or not? Also, was there anything over here? Or no? Oh, is this other randomly generated, or not maybe randomly, but just other generated stuff here?
Gosh.
Cycle photo, discard photo. I also don't know what it means by X to escape. X? Oh, it is actually the X button. Interesting. So how do I turn this in to see if it's correct? Or does it automatically do it if you get it right? So then the culprit being the husband instead? That's what I meant by cycle photo. Unless this is not the murder weapon? I just don't know how to turn in the thing to say whether it's right or not. Oh, they hopped outside and then they came back. Is also what the footprints say. Okay. So then I can do X to get rid of it. I just need the... How do I know if I did this correctly? I mean, that sure seems like the victim. I don't think I need to change that. And I got no clue what the murder weapon would be. I was just assuming the luggage because it's the most out of place thing, but nothing. Yeah, because nothing else is out of place. Oh, unless it's the heart that is actually like a hat. No, chocolates. So that is specifically chocolates. Wait, the chocolates are missing. You didn't... There's no chocolates in there though, right? Am I somehow floating up into the thing?
Gosh.
Why am I falling? What have I done? Okay, that works nicely enough. Only here for fish and extend. Well, yeah, we're gonna go straight, just directly across the screen. We've split the stream in half. Yeah, it's the most interesting coaster. You get one small little dip and then it just goes straight up again. Okay, well, I don't know. Let's look at the page again, just to see. It said how to submit the playtest feedback. How do you... rough and incomplete. Please forgive the shoddy visuals and lack of polish and glut of bugs.
Gosh.
You actually seem to be that buggy. And I could definitely forgive the visuals and the lack of polish. So that does not seem to say how to submit. So, yeah, just building a lot of anticipation with that at end. Well, you could write it and see if it actually does. It might drop off after the fact. You don't know. I doubt it, though. Okay. Well, then I guess I will just rate. I don't seem to understand how to finish it, is the one question. I mean, satisfying enough interactions in terms of like flipping through the thingamabob there, so I'm gonna say sure on that one. At least for the kind of, well, I don't know. There's not a lot to do right now. But the stuff that is there is working just fine. Compelling gameplay. It was compelling enough for me to mess with, but also the colors made it very obvious, and the clues. Except I didn't seem to be... I also don't know if I got it completely wrong there, too, so... Who knows? Appealing theme. Stylish visuals. It's very... Some of it's low poly. And the low poly assets look good enough together, but the default Unreal characters kind of throw it off. Made me think, kinda. I mean, like, but again, is it made me think because I didn't understand how to submit the thing at the end, or it made me think because I was actually trying to figure out the puzzle of the murder? And then right now, this seems like a very basic detective thing, which I think is not a bad idea. But, well, okay, I guess, is there something unique about it, or is it literally just a detective game? The core mechanic of a potential detective game. What is the unique core mechanic thing? Because it sure seems like you just look at the clues and then you put in the answer at the end, which is that one game that I have not played that I've been meaning to play. Yeah, okay, the theme, I'm not understanding what the theme is supposed to be, or what the unique selling point is beyond it's a detective thing. It's a pack bug still. You're gonna do it to other people. I'm glad I'm not the recipient of the no you. Okay. And then do I want to write out my thoughts? I think I will also write out my thoughts here too. Let's see. This is another one of those, like, great start. Oh, and then it's past an hour. I'm gonna sit. Still muted. Let's see. I guess searching the... I guess reading the flyers, reading the evidence. I guess I liked how blended the clues were. Well, okay. I guess, or I felt the clues pointed towards the... I guess I felt like there was enough clues. Or I felt like the clues were well presented. And I guess the one last thing being, I'm not sure how this is different from other detective games. Okay, there we go. I felt clues. There's a keyword in there that I just missed entirely. Okay. Okay, so now that's that one. Now we got options for other lowest rated things. Oh, wait, this is somebody who left some feedback for me. Of course I should play this one. So I lied, we don't have options. We're playing this one instead. Who else left feedback for me? That feels like one of those... oh, there. Oh, there's a bunch of cases. I didn't figure out how to... I didn't figure out how to solve any of the cases. I did enjoy it. Well, this is making me feel like I should, do I wanna... Well, this is also one of those things of, like, if it doesn't punish me for putting in wrong answers, can I just brute force the... Oh, has it been staring at the game the entire time? It has. How did it... Wait, wasn't it supposed to be on my desktop? Yeah, it's on display capture. It should have been capturing my display. Unless it was capturing the game on top of everything? Did I have a game thing on still? I guess I must. I do have a game capture. Okay. Whoopsie daisies. That's why you were talking about the very heart-looking chocolate, because that was the only thing on screen. Oops. We're gonna blame it on the fact that I'm tired. I don't know if that's accurate or not, but... Okay, so... Let's go back to... the red man being the culprit. And then we just cycle through every single one of the murder weapons. Because... Okay, there. Okay, there. Because that's kind of what I'm thinking, is that the victim and the perpetrator are correct, but... Unless I'm supposed to be pressing a button to say... when you love murdering with plants. The three slimes are Gnome, Goblin, and Slug. Yes, that is what I was trying to submit there. You've got so many slimes, it took a little while to parse through them all to see if there was already stuff that was there. Of which there is already a snail, so kind of close, but it's definitely not the same thing. They're different critters for sure. She doesn't have it to be missing shoes or something, right? I feel like I solved the case. I just don't know how to submit it. Like, this feels like the right answer, but... Okay, yeah, I think I'm good. Oh, there's a search on the website now, so looking through them is even easier. Okay. You got a lot of stuff going on there if you're doing the Down to Jam site and the slimes and whatever other probably random game jam things and stuff too. There we go. Okay, this is I didn't solve any cases because I didn't know how to submit the thing. It's, when I got the camera? Hey, there's a camera? I.e. the podium with the search button. You can use to search for scenes based on the photo inputs. How did you feel when you got the camera? Whoops. Okay, let's... It does say photo. Again, I'm somehow missing the main mechanic of the game. I mean, there's a wall of photos. Am I supposed to be taking pictures of things and then submitting those? Or is it just got the photos already? It's just the submission process here that I'm missing. Kind of main thing here. That it's one of those, I can hear the dev screaming. It's in the tutorial that I put on the thing there. It's on the page. I know that was happening to me, where I'm like, I think multiple people have missed the fact that you can rotate the pipe in my game. And, oh, and then it opens this every single time you open and close it. But it's I put in the tutorial you can rotate the pipe. I put it on the game page that you can rotate the pipe. And there was still the feedback of like, well, if there's something in front of the pipe, you can't do anything about it. So. But yeah, that is kind of a problem there too, so. I don't understand how to get the camera. Yeah, and I poked at all those things. I fell off the map and everything too. Unfortunately, I think I'm just gonna have to call it quits here. Of which I don't know that I'm gonna put anything into the feedback because I didn't. I'm using the camera on the search mechanic. I didn't get the camera. So definitely missing something there. Which makes me feel bad, but we're gonna blame it on the fact that I'm asleep. Okay, so yeah, there's a bunch of people that put stuff. So which all games have I played? Because Non-Newtonian I think did this one. And that was this. And then
Gosh.
did they not submit anything? Well, I know they submitted the. This is the orb magi thing, right? Or no? Oh, this is not. This is something else. Okay, I lied. So they didn't submit anything, so that's why I didn't see anything there. And then Soko Land I played. Oh, Gravity Management. Okay, Gravity Management and Soko Land. Yeah, different games for sure, but first-person puzzle solving things. So again, no game. And no game, but then here, crash into you. There we go. Also, I might move the coaster for the next. Nah, it's still too easy to just extend it onto the screen. Ugh, man, and I liked this. Y'all had to just put this nasty thing across all of it. And I can't even do that either. Now we're gonna get rid of the fun and then bring it back. I think it's just a bit too distracting. We'll do it just right over top of me. Okay, there we go. So now we can go crash into you. From the 20th, if you're still looking for games to review, I'm fairly sure I have had enough eyes on this now. I'm likely won't learn much more from further feedback. Still glad to receive feedback. The game will probably benefit from more fresh eyes on a future stage development. So I lied. I guess we're not going to crash into you if if the feedback is, hey, go look at somebody else's game. Which is kind of where I'm at too. I'm like, oh, yeah, yeah, okay, it started doing that. It's just like, it's probably not bad that it's doing that, but okay, well, if they're good on feedback, then like I said, I will not crash into you. Yeah, okay, I think I only got through like maybe half of these. I do want to play this. I'm like, Snakebird always interested me. It just, this also looks like It's gonna completely break my brain trying to solve these puzzles and things. Anybody see anything interesting that they... Okay, wait, there's worm? Yeah, worm, and there's if I was a worm. So I guess we'll do least commented. You can't do the single song over and over and over again. This is me in my natural habitat. Listening to the most obnoxious squeaky music on repeat. Well, first it was too quiet. There wasn't enough noise. Now the noise is too much. Could Steeb? Let's hope I find something that has some music to it, or some audio to it. Or I guess I could sing. This one even has a Steam page. And I do like a colorful grid. This kind of colorful grid. Oh, I was gonna go yap about my week, or my weekend rather. Which, like I said, Saturday I did some chores. I spent a good chunk on chores on Saturday. But then I ended the day going on a date to an arcade, which was actually a lot of fun. And then the like absolutely really wild crazy thing was the fact that there was a second date that hasn't happened to me since 2018, which is like 8 years ago. Like, gee whiz. It was the last time I had... No. Last time I had a second date, that would have been 2016. So no, that was literally 10 years ago. Was the last time I had a second date. And it's just been random first dates ever since. But then stayed up way too late on... Oh, because that was the other thing on Saturday. Is that we stayed up watching Stranger Things. Because I had 2 episodes left on Stranger Things. Yeah, that was wild. I completely lost track of time. Because I was like, oh, this is going to get so obnoxious. I'm like, okay, no, this is an Instagram link. I can tell that this is an Instagram link. Yeah, I thought we spent a couple hours at the arcade, and then I'm like, oh, it's an hour per episode on Stranger Things, so it's like 2 hours, right? And I was like, okay, well, we probably left like 8 o'clock or something, so it's like, oh yeah, it's and then I look at it, it's like it's 2 in the morning. It's like, oh, we stayed at the arcade longer than I thought, and then it was like, oh, the last couple episodes of Stranger Things are longer than the other ones. But yeah, the end of Stranger Things was pretty good too. It was a little unexpected, but in a good way for me. Yeah, and then Sunday I was just completely zoned out because it was going to bed at 2 in the morning was not easy to recover from. So I pretty much just watched a Twitch stream of somebody playing Ghost of Yotei. That was like pretty much my entire Sunday. Oh, and I'm just yapping through the ads. If anybody wants the yapping bit, they're not even gonna get it. I guess probably that little end bit there looks a little weird, but... Yeah, and then yesterday, we went and did a double feature and watched Hamnet, which I guess the ads are still running. I guess once the ads are done, I can Well, or I don't know what people are here for. I'm assuming for the gameplay, but might also be for yapping. Okay. And then let's actually bring up the game capture again and then hide the... Oh, it is still on game capture. Then hide the display capture and then forget about it and be confused when it does not display the screen. Not exit game. I just want to exit the... Oh, there is no exiting the options. Oh, no. You just click the button. Yeah, goof. Okay. But yeah, I did a double feature of Hamnet and Marty Supreme. Definitely different movies tonally, for sure. Hamnet's good. It's a slow, artsy movie, though. Yeah, good movie, but that's the pacing on that one is slow. And then Marty Supreme is the opposite end of that. Just as crazy and hectic. Not as crazy and hectic as some of the other Safdie Brothers stuff, but it is crazy and hectic. Here we are, the infamous planet Selene 3, which orbits 72 Hercules, still the most promising planet for the future of humanity. Its atmosphere is so similar to Earth's. It's a very red planet, though. Space? Okay. Mission robot, Steve ID 167, active, with Steve standing for Star Traveling Explore and Evolve Bot. Many Steebs were lost on this planet. This suggests dangers are present, but we need more data. Steebs are designed to adapt to planets by absorbing abilities from alien entities. The biological samples prove Steebs' chances of survival and give crucial insight into Selene's 3 ecological system and evolutionary history. Steebs can also... I guess the audio's okay? It's a little quiet on my end, but... Steebs can also advance themselves to the robotic upgrades by gathering scraps and finding materials. My main goals are recover all lost Steebs from previous expeditions and 2, getting as many biological samples as possible while surviving, preparing deployment. Suboptimal landing. Target surface was weaker than initially calculated. Some of my systems are damaged. Observing location. A hollow cave structure. Hopefully there is a way out. Immediate goal. Gather scraps and minerals from rocks to repair broken systems. Destroy the environment. Okay. For the good of the Steebs. The Steeb data log. Ah, great. With this scrap, Steeb's arm technology is repaired. Now Steeb can mine rocks and extract samples from alien plants and creatures. When Steeb finds more scraps, arm abilities can be expanded and upgraded. It's only 7:30. Oh, and speaking of dates and dating, I also will not be around tomorrow because of yet more. I'm going on a date. Gain scraps to upgrade Steeb. Open the upgrade menu with tab. Upgrade menu. Game is paused in this menu. Open close with tab key. 5 scraps for an upgrade point. I have very little scraps, right? Interact with E. Interact with U with E. Okay. 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 And then can I just hold E, or do I need to... No, I have to press it multiple times? It's a little obnoxious. I think a hold E would be nice, but... I'm not a Steeb. That's a save thing. Okay. And then, yeah, I need to upgrade. This receiver is a checkpoint. The Steeb is broken. I'll restart from there. E. No, okay, so that's not a mineable thing right now. Ooh, wait, is that 5 scrap? That is. Now Steve's core is unlocked. It tracks energy level and extracting samples while mining, extracting, and abilities cost energy. Warning at 0. Energy Steve shuts down and cannot process. Press tab. And then I can increase total energy by 30. Energy is needed for doing stuff. Abilities. Okay. And this faster mining. Energy cost lowered from 3 to 2. I'll just take more stamina. And I have no more scrap, so I won't worry about that. And then you. Main mission. Fell into cave, arm tech tree, core tech tree. Of which I need more. More stuff. Well, good thing I have a lot of energy. Uh-oh. Am I running out of energy, or is it just the day-night cycle? So this very Earth-like planet also has a day-night cycle. And also some those hostile critters. That is an edge. Okay, good to know. But luckily the Steve respawns at the nearest checkpoint. Is this new scrap? Oh, no, it does not okay. I have to do all the things again. Okay, so you there. Good to know that you really don't want to die, because that just resets you completely. Oh, and I don't think I even clicked on this, did I? And E next to a creature / plant to extract. New bio sample. Gives 10% movement speed. Press shift. A restless plant sample. I'll take some extra movement speed. I want to just hold the button. Yeah, do I need to upgrade to a flashlight or something? Or are you guys supposed to be flashlights, or are these enemies? Enemy alien creatures who do not chase you cannot damage you. Okay, so then E. How do I... What? How do I extract from you? There we go. I gotta just corner you. And now I have a flashlight. Bigger light in caves. Yes, I do have a flashlight. Okay. Yeah, this one is looking the most like a full-featured game of the things that I've played. Okay, so now I have a light and I have faster move speed. Okay. Oh, hey, and I can... Oh, escape? Into the open world, I guess. Oh. Shield module restores shields that are attracting can be upgraded. Hostile creatures and environment hazards can damage shields. See our shield Steve breaks. That's the save point. There's something else to see in here though, right? Because I didn't go down this away. Of which there's stuff to mine. And my energy's doing good enough. I just want to hold the button. I don't know why. No key or technology for me to use. Or that may be. So let's see if there be anything for me down here. I guess I got enough scrap to get an upgrade. Like, extract faster, increase maximum number of active bio abilities from 5 to 12. I've kinda... Press F or Y to block any attack. Oh boy, so now there is gonna be some kind of combat. Let's just do faster mining. That seems to be the thing that I'm inadvertently focused on. Okay, and then shift. Why do you keep telling me that there's more things? It seems to be kind of the same. Oh boy, it's only 7:30 and I'm just like, I'm gone, man. That's what you get for scraping off a couple hours of sleep. But we were having a good time chatting. Just very surprising to me. After so many, like, first dates that lead nowhere, the fact that I've had a second date that's led somewhere is just wild. Some creatures are too difficult to extract and they have more upgrades. Like, I'm assuming this is a spider here. Oh, that's a... Oh, you're chasing me. Okay, don't just extract from spiders. Ow. Let's go around this way then. Can I extract from the web? This is not the area that I was supposed to be steving it up. Yeah, that looks very... oh. Well, wait. This is also a... Ah, and then I get health back too. Okay. There is no combat yet. I guess I can block things. Move system reactivated. Movement advancements can be installed. Okay, so maybe I can get like a maximum run speed. Wait. So I can? Yeah, it's gonna hurt me, but I can also extract from it. Oh, I got stunned, but I did it. Okay, I didn't even realize that this was grass I could walk through, but that's just me. Okay, there. So, let's see. Yeah, you just keep saying the log got updated. Wait. I extracted from that spider, though, right? So if I go over to the... not you, but you... Did I not get a spider extract? It sure heckin' looked like I should have got something. Okay, you can't fall in the water, but you can fall off the ledge. Okay, I'm glad I hit the... increase the mine speed. Oh, and you gotta get on the other side of that. Is that somewhere to go? No, not really. Let me get myself completely trapped in. Oh, that's how I got stunned last time. Ow! Okay. But then after you get stunned, you can also still... Ah, hey look. It's a new biome even. And that was enough for an upgrade. Maybe we do shields? Oh, it's, I have to actively block with F, though. Press spacebar to dash a short distance. That might actually be useful. That, or at least that I might remember that I have. Oop, and I definitely need it. So, how far away can I extract from? Okay, maybe we try to not extract here. So you are... Okay, I'm seeing why I might need the shield. Wait, I didn't poke this thing, did I? Oh, it's a Xylon Biosciences OS version 2.2 from 2086. Kyle Faring? Why does that feel like a name? Really tough landing with the sandstorms. Fortunately, our steep can cover in multiple caves in this area, and the storm moves position periodically. It will be a challenging environment to expand to unless there's a solution to these sandstorms and the scorpion-like creatures. Okay, so I've wandered my way all the way out to the desert. Well, now it's a desert cave instead. Am I gonna get too far and then be in a bad spot? Because some of this I'm like, at least I unlocked that. I guess it'll unlock coming the other way. Let's go save what I did. Yeah, okay, for a demo, this feels like a this feels like a full thing. Okay, so now I might actually get the shield. I didn't get enough points, did I? Okay. Oh, this, knockback distance and stun duration. Okay. That's what I got. So the question is, how much of this am I gonna play? Because this seems like a much larger demo. Let's just run into every single scorpion. Can I get back without dying? I can. Well, and then what time do I want to cut it off? I might cut it off at 8 o'clock here, and then, what is that thing? Oh, there is some stuff to mine here. Oh, those things are crazy, whatever they are. That's a hole, don't fall in the hole. I'll just get killed by scorpions. Okay. It's gonna reset my stuff and my progress. Oops. Okay, yeah, I think, this seems like a large demo. I don't know exactly what is looked for here, but this is a neat game. I like the Kirby, like, steal the enemies thingamabob. Okay, I did click all the links. So the Steve demo. And let's go back to you. Satisfying interactions, yeah. Compelling gameplay. Well, and it's one of those weird things. If, like, some of it was a little slow, but that's also, like, because you're supposed to upgrade it in the future, too. So. Appealing theme. I do like the theme if you're a little robot running around. It's one of those tough things of, like, I don't know if it was super compelling, but also there was a lot of upgrades that would make it more compelling, too. So. Stylish visuals. I did understand all the visuals, and there was a lot of, like, neat lighting effects and stuff. And I don't know if there's, like, more you could really do with the environment. It's such a low pixel, or low resolution pixel style there, too. I mean, it did make me want to explore and stuff. But I did cut it off on the demo because of the... and I might have wandered into the wrong area and just got wrecked by a bunch of things that were higher level than me as well, so... Well, I guess I didn't really understand the if there was a plant growing out of the top of the thing or not. But I guess the idea of you evolve and stuff is neat. That's how I'm feeling. It was good. I think I might also just be too tired to properly, like, rate it and feel it and stuff, so. And then do I want to leave feedback? I should. Let's see, what feedback do I want to leave? I don't know if I have too much to say about it. It's just like, it's a solid game. Like, there's nothing, yeah, you could see the, like, obvious upgrade paths and upgrade loop stuff. And I guess you did get a dash at one point. Yeah, and it did have stuff for upgrading the move speed and things, too. So it's like, all the things that made it feel kind of slow and just were intentional, as in, like, you're supposed to upgrade and stuff, too, so... Yeah, I don't know if there's anything that's sticking out at me as like, oh, I want to say something about it. I forgot to go to the Discord and say I'm trying out Steeb. I forgot that I had to say that I'm Steebing it up. This is also an indication that maybe I should cut it off and go to bed here too. I got 15 minutes though. I want to hit 8 o'clock. Was in boxes... Because that looks adorable. Was that one of the more rated ones or nah? Worm, a bunch of people who looked at and played. I don't even see in boxes on this list. The entries I've already rated and those without any files. As in, this doesn't have any files? Oh, the password protected ones. Oh, okay. Let's just see if this is it or if they were one of those people that... No, okay. They're like me that have a stupid other password instead of the updating it. Maybe like here and then a pinned message that has the thing there. So inboxes. Okay. Rule finding puzzle game about cats in boxes. Ooh, I never did play. Whatchamacallit? That seat is taken? Or something? Shoot, what is the... That seat is taken game? That's not the title. It's, is this seat taken? Okay. Not that the seat is already taken, but we're asking if the seat is taken. Yeah, and this one's like overwhelmingly positive with 4,000 reviews. It's one of those like very surprising things to me because it's like abstract little guys and what seems to be just logic puzzles. So that just seems very surprising me to hit. But again, it's one of those, if there was a lot of people that really wanted simple logic puzzles, then that makes a lot of sense. Okay, and then it's because I saw inboxes on the list of things here too, that I lied. Maybe oh wait, it shuffled it up, didn't it? It shuffles it up every time. Okay, here. Okay. Okay, and then here. Oh, I didn't hit download. I should hit download first, but internet was gone for like 3 minutes, but back now. Welcome back. I've been gone this entire time. Well, it's kind of just hit me now too. I didn't feel super tired all day, but I also wasn't doing a ton at work beyond like, oh, I gotta download this and I gotta update that, and okay, that's just gonna take a while. Wonderful. Okay, left click a cat to select him, left click a box to play the card. Oh, a card thing. Revert your last turn with the rewind button at the bottom right of the screen. Hold left mouse button on a cat to pad. This is one of the ones with the... Oh, I was going to say, are you downloading it? No, you're scanning it. You're probably going to say, oh, nobody's played this. And it's like, well, it's going to be almost every application. I don't know why we got to go through this rigmarole every time. Okay. You just took forever to scan it. Gee, thanks. Okay, let's go put cats in boxes. Oh man, hear that audio. This looks like somebody's been working on this for a while. Yeah, I was gonna say, this has some polish to it, don't it? Oh, I guess... No, like I said, I didn't really have much to say for Steve there. And that's inboxes. It's just saying I don't think I clicked all the links. Gotta click all the links. Okay, so this is reusing the assets a little bit, which is, I think, a good idea. I've definitely thought about it for for some of the stuff I've made, where I'm like, I could, and maybe should, reuse some of this stuff for like an idle game or something. Enable highlighting for detailed information about which boxes a cat will affect. Maybe? Enable tooltips for detailed info about known cats. I think I do want the more information. For a puzzle game, at least. Enable tooltips for detailed info about known cats. Sure. I was like, I don't necessarily want it easier, but I do... some clarity is a good thing. Do you... So you're kind of telling me where you go? So you kind of go anywhere, and then you... Are you affecting the other spot there? Oh, I don't know what it does. No. Okay, well then we put you over here. Do I undo? So then we put you... How do I take you back? Do I have to do this all at once? I can't just shuffle the cats around how I want. You there and the you there. Okay, you don't like the orange cats at all. You don't want to be by the orange cats at all. So how do I... Do I need to put all the cats in all the boxes though, right? But then how are you going to be not near the orange cats? Because you're affecting that, you're affecting that, and you're affecting that. Yeah, so it's like I can put you there and I can put the white one there, so... Then that's not really going to bother each other. But then if I put the other orange one there... So, who? What? Huh? I was like, because I put the white one in the middle. That didn't work. I put the orange one... Is it an order of operations thing? Well, that frightened both of them. So it's an order of operations thing, I guess. Oh, so you're going to do a yell at the other box. You're going to yell at this box, and then you get smashed in. Okay, it is an order of operations thing. So what do? You yell at the middle box again? Or not. And there. You guys fight after the fact. Oh, see, the other one was beforehand. So when you place it, you guys fight after placing. Okay. So the orange ones are... scares away diagonal neighbors when placed. Smacks away any adjacent neighbors. Oh, you're diagonal specifically. So you're gonna smack away any adjacent neighbors. Scares away diagonal neighbors. Oh, there's more cats to put in these boxes. There's not just 3 cats. Okay. There's 3 cats for now. That's diagonal? Oh, that's okay. That's an undo, not a redo completely. Okay. Here's a white diagonal neighbors. Are the cats in the boxes dead or alive? I think it depends on the order of the placement of the cats. Because if I place the white cat in here, and then I place the orange cat in here, and then it yells at the white cat, then that's, I would say that's or, you know, this is a bats away the other cats, so. Oh, I guess I could do that again. Okay, wow, it does take a little bit to pick up. So until you place them, they're in a superposition between dead and alive. Yep, that's how the that guy's cats work. I'm too tired. The Schrodinger, there we go. Goodness. Okay, you bat away adjacent neighbors after the fact, though. And you scare away... Yes, that's why it seems like I wanted to be doing orange cats. It says diagonal neighbors, though. But then if I do that, it is... Yeah, okay, so that is the red. I guess I'm confused as to diagonal versus adjacent with the boxes. So then here. And then you're going to bat away adjacent neighbors. Which is, I guess, in there. Yeah, okay, so maybe I do want to do one of these first. Yeah, it's like, where do you cause the least amount of damage? Okay, that's the most amount of damage. This is the least amount of damage. But then you... So, no, now I made it so that you're gonna for sure hit that. It feels like I want to be doing the loud cats first. And then doing these. Okay, so maybe not diagonals then. No, okay, loud cat again. And now here. Yeah, and then you're all gonna be way too crammed. I mean, this is a cute game and a neat idea, and I'm feeling a little too tired to be figuring it out right now. Maybe... I keep wanting to put the white one in last, but I don't know if that's actually the right idea. Okay, wait, your pattern are, I guess, adjacent? Diagonal. And your pattern is, I guess, diagonal? Which it says adjacent. Yeah, because of the isometric angle of this, it's a little confusing for me. Is there any spot where you bat away the least amount of neighbors? Which is literally everywhere, except the... Yeah, but you're anytime somebody gets placed in that spot. Yeah, but now if I go to put another orange one, there's just nowhere to put it. So you scare away that. So we do that because you just have your one thing at the beginning. But then I do this and you start getting to the point of you're going to bat away anything and everything. So, I was not expecting to be doing difficult puzzle game. My brain is not ready for this. I'm tired. Oh, and I can't even do another... Oh, yeah, no, that's not... That's a little bit of a bummer. It doesn't automatically, like, undo it, because it's obviously that didn't work, so... Yeah, okay, it's your diagonal versus adjacent versus whatever. These guys suck. There's not really a good spot to put. You're gonna do like the least amount of damage, right? I had a request of making warped crystals of different colors for different warp stations, and I got it working where I have basically limitless, of course. Nothing on a computer says limitless warp stuff without writing any more code. The rest can just be done in the asset editor. That's cool. And the quack definitely did work there. I'm solving a cat puzzle here. I don't like you very much. You silly bap cat. I don't know what to do about you so that you do like the least amount of damage here. Yeah, because it doesn't matter when I put that in there. Oh, I guess it's because the game is very quiet right now. Oh. Oh, and there is hints? Or the hints is possible in the future, maybe? Continue. I just want to solve at least one of these more difficult levels. It's just, I keep trying to minimize the, like, damage you guys do. Yeah, okay, I keep wanting to put you. Yeah, you literally, that's the one spot you can't go. It'd be nice to have this cat have an indication as to what it's trying to hit as well. Okay, now you, there. So now you're both bapping that. So as long as nobody goes there, we're good. I need to put somebody there, though. Okay. So we put the black cats in last. So we do the black cat and the black cat. Then we do... No, because I think even if I do... that, and then that, and then that. Yeah, they bap. Wait, how do you... They're gonna always hit something, though. They're always gonna hit something, no matter where you place them. I guess it's only if something is placed after them. But if things are placed before them... Wait, so does that work, or do they automatically just bap? Oh, you have to place it before. Okay. So maybe we do the white one there. And then the black one, but then these will also do a lot of yelling. No, that was supposed to be for the other black cat. Okay, so then maybe one of you. Okay, wait, so we do one of you. And then one of you. Which then lets me get at this. But that doesn't really help me. And then now there's too many cats. 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 Two murdered cats. Two murdered cats. No, it's the after. So you need to get placed before. And then you can get placed after? There we go. Goodness me. Super cool. I'm too tired for this. But this is one that I'm like, I don't know that I have much for feedback, because everything works and it's super cool, and I liked it. And it's adorable. Oh, and then this was saying how many... Oopsie daisies. That's also my problem with testing puzzle games, is that... it both, A, takes a while, and then B... I'm like, well, what if I want to... I'm not going to play the whole thing. I don't know, but then I am playing a whole bunch of Slip and Slime, and I'm like 2 or 3 levels away from the end of Slip and Slime, so... Who knows, I might play the entire puzzle game, too. If you played with a controller, this does not seem like it would be. I mean, this totally would work with a controller, but this is not a go-to with a controller kind of thing. But satisfying interactions, yeah. Compelling gameplay, yeah. Appealing theme. Yeah, stylish visuals. I think a little more could be done with the background. I think the cats are adorable. And I don't... Did they have much for an idle animation? I think this is another one where it's like, I think it needs a little bit more movement. No, I guess there are some particles in the background. Oh, and the cats are bobbing up and down a little bit. Oh, and it has a continue even. I think maybe just a bit more stuff. Because this is clearly supposed to be like a rug with boxes. But then there's no like house for the cats. I think would be good. Oh, I guess we'll just see what you do. Oh, you need friends, I guess. So if I put you in first, and then you have a friend, and you have a friend, and then you scare everybody, but then also has friends. Yeah, okay, that's the one thing that I think this needs, is a little bit more environment. Is about it. So stylish visuals, yes, but I think it needs a bit more. Made me think, definitely. Uh, well, because that's the thing, is there was motion through the particles and stuff. And there is motion in the cats and stuff. It's just the background itself doesn't have a ton of motion. I think that's the one thing. Are we all getting in on a pack? Is that what's happening? I can pack it up if that's what we're doing. Okay, so that's that. There we go. Wait, what? Save? Post the comment? There we go. Oh, it's one of these! Where it double submits it because it got confused. There we go. Okay. A queen slime. A rare slime. Congrats. Well, it sure seems like we put you, like, in the middle or something. You're gonna bat. Oh, wait, no. I want to put stuff in before you. Right? I want to put stuff in before the black cats. Yes, okay. You want to put the black cats in before. But you want to put the orange cats in. Okay, I didn't know there was an orange. Oh, I guess here tells me what the next what the next cat is going to be. So I like the orange in the middle. And you want to put the stuff in before. There we go. Okay, so now you can yell about something or other. And then And yeah, I want to put everybody in before the black cats, right? Yeah, okay. I gotta sleep, have fun cat boxing and doing other stuff. Oh, I guess it is 8:15. Thought I said I was gonna go to bed early, and now here I am playing with cats. Okay, you there? Then you there? What do you do then? Scared of having diagonal neighbors when placed. use you want to be alone. You're gonna yell about something or other. And then I want to put everybody in here before the black cat. Oh, but the black cat is already in there. Wait, so then, yeah, what is it about BAP removal? Because you're basically blocking off those two things. Okay, you're gonna bat away literally anything. Wait, I have 4 cats for 7 boxes. No, wait, yeah, 7 boxes. I was like, do I need to scare you away? Is that something? Oh, and now you're afraid of... No, okay, you're just gonna bap away everything. Okay, if I do that then... Oh, both. Okay, wait, what is it saying about BAP removal? You're just gonna be mad at anybody that gets placed. Does it help me to do that? What do I do about you, exactly? What do you mean BAP removal? Again, you're just gonna either get bapped or leave or something. Yeah, which is where I was trying to kind of bap you out of the way, but then they just bap each other. Or rather the loud cat just... Yeah, but then that happens. Wait, is that you? Is that what's causing... Are you causing the problem? So here, and then I do the orange cat? Oh, you're causing the problem. Scared of having diagonal neighbors when placed. So there then? No. That's literally everything. You're trying to... The scarediest cat there. Okay, no, I'm going to bed here. Goodness. I'm asleep. It's 8:30. I probably should be getting extra sleep, not less sleep. There are people watching me fall asleep. Let's go dump y'all on somebody else. Ted? Oh, a show? The Ted, the show? Which is, or the movie Ted that has now become a show? Okay, I need to get rid of some of these. There's a lot of people in here that I'm like, I'm not gonna watch. Anybody else playing random little puzzle games or anything? There's some Newt doing some software and stuff. Or probably the really cool all sorts of nonsense kind of game. All sorts of particle... No, I guess they are kind of particles, but bullets and stuff kind of game. Ooh. How did I find this? This was... What was this one? Looks like they're just starting up a thing. 20 minutes ago, so they just started up a thing. And I don't remember what this was exactly. Or how I found this, or what this... Okay. How's about working on some Tough Love Arena, maybe? Or is this still working on the other game that's not Tough Love Arena? I don't feel like watching an ad right now. I just rated Jada's Dave the other day. Let's go. Let's go. Are they throwing it on the ground? I threw it on the ground. I threw the rest of the cake too. Welcome to the real world. Okay, let's go rate Newt. I feel like it's been a little while. And is it just quiet or is it
Key is level test.
Okay, yeah, I just have it quiet on my end. That's my bad. Okay, yeah, I need to sleep. I probably should have got extra sleep. And like I said, I will not be back tomorrow.
Immediate window,
'Cause
that
I'm doing
is level
real
type,
world things with real world people.
entity,
Kinda
position,
wild.
Behaviors,
Uh,
spawner behavior.
yeah, it's weird. It just all of a sudden happened that like here I am going on a date and then going on a second date.
Is a door passage
Kind of
type.
crazy. But I'm gonna have fun playing board games tomorrow, though. It's been a while.
I cannot find that.
And then hopefully I should be back
Should explode
Thursday,
right
Friday.
about here.
Oh, with actual game development, because I've been doing this playtest stuff too. Hopefully Thursday, Friday we'll be back to a little more normalcy. We'll see. But I desperately need to sleep, so. Goodbye, good night, good luck. Thanks for stopping by. Have fun sleeping. Oh, wait, I gotta hit the button and then I gotta let it do the thing of the raid. Okay, so either that was people lurking or
We're just gonna do a test here.
I said bye and then everybody left. Okay,
I
now I can say goodbye. So
don't
I will do
fully
that because
like
I need to
this,
sleep.
but
Goodbye, good night. Thanks for stopping by. Have fun sleeping. Bye.